All right, guys, so welcome back. In the last video, we looked at how and when to move the engagement from a post to direct messages. And I referred to the scripts that are in here. And these are the scripts that I'm referring to where we have a lot of different openers that you can use to start engagement with people from indirect message. So I'm bringing your attention back to these openers. And what are openers? Openers are essentially opening the conversation. In the next video, we'll look at the discovery process and the questions to ask to go deeper into some of the pain points and problems that they might have and how you might be able to help. But before we do that, there's going to be different openers that you use for different situations, of course, right? So once again, in the last video, I mentioned that for me, it's never really too soon to take a conversation to direct messenger, but there's a kind of an appropriate way, a natural way to do so. So this is where you get to use your situational awareness, where you can use some of these hot openers, but you can essentially make your own opener um, about anything. It could just be that someone's been liking your content, and you just want to be like, that you can start a conversation from there. There's no harm in moving a conversation to direct messenger to learn more about someone who's been liking your content or just engaging with your stories. Just even if it's just emojis, you can just ask something like, hey Mary, I noticed that you've been liking some of my content. Just wanted to reach out and form a connection with you. What have you been liking most about the content? Or just, hey Mary, I'm taking some time just to get a little bit to know a little bit more about my followers. I've been noticing that you've been liking some of my content. What's been standing out to you? Whatever it is that starts the conversation. Once again, guys, this is a way just to form a conversation, and then once we have these openers um, flowing, we can move into the next part, which is discovery process, where we can dive deeper into understanding their situation and to see if there's a possibility that we can help.